Welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, what a stop! He is out! And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. At the plate now, Mike Talkman. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 3. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Talkman hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The second baseman.
Tommy La Stella is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Strike two.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That is serious.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Gaussman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
The center fielder.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His career numbers against Kevin Gaussman. He's gone 3 for 4. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here now is Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Talkman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Line drive to left, and the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. But then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protection.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Here's Albert now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He carries a .308 batting average. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots. He's going to continue to get shouldered.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left is second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Next up is Max Muncie. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Caleb Berriger enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So now to the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now it'll be Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone, a home run. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Will Smith. High and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. LA's on top, 8-0. Now to the plate, here is Wilmer Flores. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering.
The first baseman, number 33.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Darren Ruff is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Caleb Berriger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Giants down in order. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. The batter will be Gavin Lux. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And B-roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball
That
out.
was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Max Muncie, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Matt Wisler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Will Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Gavin Lux is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 14-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, Mike.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
To the plate now, Mike Talkman, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Talkman becomes the first out of the inning, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. into the box, Albert Pujols. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's 1 for 4. First offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Max Muncie, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off to the time.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
So now to the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo, swinging a ball hit on the ground. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next, here is Chris Taylor. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Will Smith. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A three-run shot down the line in left as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, Vero, only he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Lux is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High and deep down the left field line. Down the left field line and deep. The 0-2 delivery. Line hard deep into left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 18-0. So in now for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Evan Longoria steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Evan Longoria goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Sam Selman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncie. First pitch coming, here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Yastrzemski is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Will Smith. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Gavin Lux. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers lead it 19-0. Now to the plate, Mike Talkman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Tommy La Stella stands in as he looks at a called strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. So now into the box is Albert Pujols, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. La Stella has it, and that's the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. 2 down. Mookie Betts stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's Buster Posey now. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So now to the plate, Darren Ruff. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Kurt Casale will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Camilo Doval comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Yoshi Tsutsugo, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and that is off the wall. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He Pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, the catcher.
Into the box, Will Smith. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. Starting things for his side in the ninth. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Talkman.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. Victor Gonzalez, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 81, Victor.
Standing in now, Mike Talkman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Giants down to their final out now. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-1 the final today. Los Angeles hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. Kevin Gossman allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.